What's up, guys? So today I bring you a very common question amongst homeowners, right? That are thinking about selling their property, and it seems to baffle them the amount of times that a house goes for sale, the new homeowner comes in after purchasing the property, and they completely change the inside or outside of the property, even though the previous homeowner just did work on it, right? So this question came through by a good friend of mine, Peter. Shout out to you, brother. He asked me, "Hey, brother, look, I'm actually thinking of selling my property within the next, 4 to 5 years. We just did work on the property. We're just doing some work on the kitchen, and it's coming out beautifully. Now, I know that I shouldn't be concerned about what the future owner of this property is going to do with it, but I know it does bother him. It's something that bothers him, and not only him, it bothers a lot of homeowners. It's a question that they all ask, like, oh, you know, I know somebody's gonna come in, but I'm worried that they're gonna purchase the property and basically tear it down and rebuild something completely different, or just remodel everything, throw everything we have done out the window, and do and remodel the property at their liking. And so the answer to this is, legally speaking, they're not supposed to disclose these things to you. When they're out there looking for your home and they have intentions to buy them, that's about it. That's where it ends, right? They're legally speaking, they're not supposed to, they're not going to, most of the times, they're not going to tell you what their future plans are with the property. From time to time, it may come across, and like either their agent, the agent that they're working with, might tell you what their future plans are, even though we're not supposed to be disclosing any of this information. If you ever get to talk to the people that are interested in the place, they also might just throw it out there. But when it comes to it, legally speaking, they're not even supposed to be telling you this stuff. Like, they're not required by law, right? But it's completely understandable from the homeowner, from the seller's perspective, to feel some type of way about it. Because if you think about it, this is a home that you've lived in for a couple years, if not, almost a decade or more, right? In his case, and it's a home that you have raised your family in, and it is a property that you're emotionally attached to, unless it was originally purchased as an investment property, right? If that's the case, that's a completely different topic, not in this subject. So I just wanted to go and address that because that was such a great question, and it's something that happens so often and is oftentimes overlooked. um, but yeah, Peter, again, thank you for the question, and look into your inbox for the answer. See you next.